Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to the channel. I'm Heather.
I'm Casey.
And today we are going on a little bit of an adventure, doing a little bit of a challenge video, and we are going to see how many castles we can see in Germany in one day.
Sounds like a lot of driving.
It does sound like a lot of driving. So this video is going to be partnered with Halara. They are a clothing brand I absolutely love and have been working with for a while, and we thought this would be a good way to sort of show the pieces they were kind enough to send as we go to all these different locations. And yeah, I love fashion. I know a lot of you that have been here a while know that now, but if you're new, it's just something I enjoy doing from time to time and love working with them. Now today we basically started at about 10 this morning and are working our way to a castle we really wanted to see. And here in Germany there are different designators. So there's Schloss, Burg, Palace. There's all different designators where our friends back home will just know them all as castles. So that's why we are labeling it this way, just so that it's got a broader title, and we can introduce all these different things to everybody. So today we are starting out at the Altes Schloss in Gießen, I believe. We'll put the information here. So we're just going to show you the castle. We're probably not going to tour any today. It's going to be more about just how many can we actually physically see. But we will do a future video maybe on exploring German castles and try to do a few in a day that we do more in depth and give you more history and stuff on. So let's see what we can get into.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is the Altes Schloss in Gießen, Germany. It was created around the 1300s, and one of the most striking and apparent features about this Schloss is the botanical gardens surrounding it. This is actually the oldest botanical gardens in Germany, and it is magical. It's such a beautiful gardens. In 1891, some buildings had to be demolished due to deterioration. It was reconstructed in 1903 in the Neo-Renaissance style. Today, it's being used as a museum, and it houses the Gales collection, which includes a painting gallery, arts, and crafts. There's also a restaurant on the premises that you can check out when you come to visit the Schloss. If you're interested in more in-depth historical information on any of the locations we visit today, we will leave links in the description box down below. So there she is, we think. It did say it was a museum, but that could also just mean a castle that has a museum inside, a Schloss with a museum inside.
A little one inside it.
Yeah, and it actually took us into a botanical gardens that overlooks some views of the Schloss. So we're gonna kind of work our way back down here and just see what kind of views we can get on it, but this one here is certainly not bad. All right, so this is really cool having the botanical gardens back here overlooking the castle. You get some really nice views, but if you really want to get right up next to it, it's a little difficult through there. So this is more of like a come for a day, walk the trails. It's really peaceful, and I'm surprised because it's kind of right in the middle of the town.
Yeah, you can't really see it too much from the garden area, but we're going to work our way around and see if we can get a better view.
Yeah, definitely. Do you think this is authentic to the castle?
I think this has probably been here for hundreds of years. You probably shouldn't touch it.
I shouldn't. It's an antique. It's cool. So outside the museum there are these sculptures of different important individuals, I would assume, to the actual Schloss. There is quite a bit of information on each one of them down below the statue. We would, take the time to translate, but right now we're just on a mission to hit as many castles as we can. But that information is here for you when you come to visit Altes Schloss. There's also a restaurant here called Schloss Keller with the menu out front. They're open from noon to 2:30 and 6 until 10. That's quite late actually, so that's nice. Got some good hours there and a variety of stuff, and Spargel, which we still haven't tried, but this is going to be the year we're going to try Spargel this year. There is a map of the area here with all the landmarks on it, so we're going to try to find Neues Schloss now because we think this is like a new and an old castle that were maybe still part of the same history. Again, we're not doing a ton of that today because of just trying to hit as many as we can, but we will try to include some history that we can find on a voiceover for you.
Alright, so this is the Neues Schloss. We got, where we are here, 5 is Neues Schloss, which is right over here. So we're gonna go take a look at that, spin around it, see what it looks like. The Neues Schloss was built from 1533 to 1539. Because of its size, it's one of the most important half-timber buildings in Hesse. From 1899 to 1907, major restoration took place, and it miraculously remained undamaged during World War II. Currently, it's being used as the Institute of Geography for the University of Gießen.
Well, this is Neues Schloss, but it is part of the university now, is how I'm understanding it, because on this sign, it's saying Universität Gießen. So I'm thinking that it was also used as a castle of sorts at one point, or Schloss, again, as in Germany, Schloss. But that now it's been turned into practical use by the university. Because it says here too, like Institute for Geography, so I'm thinking geography students study in here maybe. So if that's incorrect or you know anything, just let us know down in the comments. But I mean, it is really great here in Germany how they preserve things, whether it's turned into a museum or turned into, a place to study history and geography and different things, or just as a walkthrough and you're able to tour it. So we really love that here, that they preserve that history really well.
Not the biggest castle we've been to, but I mean, technically it is labeled as one.
Yeah, so that's really interesting. It doesn't really look like one either with the half timber on the top half, although maybe that was added later at some point if part of it was destroyed.
Yeah.
That's possible as well, but it is a really cool building, and I always love these old intricate doors are so cool. Look at the ironwork and stuff on that.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Yeah. All right, let's see how many more we can get to.
That's 2, right?
That's 2. Technically.
Technically.
Yeah. The first Halara outfit featured in this video is a pairing of the high-waisted cargo pant in white and the padded-off flow crewneck cropped yoga tank also in white. I love these pants. It's so different for me and I will wear them all the time. And the top I love as well, and one of the best features is that it is pet hair resistant, so definitely a win. All right, we have finally arrived at castle number 3, which was the one we were kind of planning to come to and then work off of. But it turned into, we stopped and now we're here and we don't really know, we don't know how this is going to go. But we are at Schloss Friedrichstein. This is number 3 for the day so far. You can see all the cute half-timbered houses. This whole area felt very upscale that we drove through to get here. So we don't know much about this town, but it was very, very nice looking. And it looks like the Schloss is right in front of us here, and it's massive. Like, you can see it from the road on your drive-in. It's going to look small when I turn this around. It's not small. So here's a little look at it. Schloss Friedrichstein is a Gothic castle built by Count Friedrich of Thuringia in the 1200s. It was first used as the seat of commodore lordship, the administration, and the court of law. Later in history, the Counts of Waldeck took over the castle. Some believe that this castle and its history are what inspired the Grimm's brothers to write Snow White. This castle had such a rich and lengthy history that would be impossible to explain in a brief sentence here, so I will leave more information down in the description box below. Well, this is not a bad view, huh? Casey's in charge of your B-roll today. Even the shot back is beautiful into the town. This is absolutely breathtaking, and we have the place to ourselves. It looks like there's going to be a huge view overlooking that sort of hilly, mountainous area we saw coming in. We'll have to take you guys over and show you, but this is stunning. There's a big tree kind of blocking it, so you're getting about half on each side, but what a gorgeous spot. And there is a museum here as well too. I saw the sign for a museum and a cafe, so you've got some options when you come here. I'm so shocked that we have this to ourselves right now. This is crazy. I feel like I own it. I feel like I'm the queen.
Yeah, we're just moving in.
I'm just casually the queen, yeah.
Super cool layout.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, we're checking out our new home.
Quick tour.
Thanks for the just chill view, hun.
Yeah.
What's your room here? It's gonna be your room.
Whatever is right inside here.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is a nice balcony and the view is crazy.
Oh, you just gave yourself the most modest room, you know.
Yeah.
Casual. Casual. This does seem to be the end of the wraparound from coming inside, but oh my gosh, there's views on every side of this. Out of the building itself. Wow.
Oh, that's a really good view.
Oh my gosh. This
in the middle
is
there.
stunning. Your wife is really smart with her choices of picking places to go.
Picking places to live?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, just casual. Just I'm sure this is very affordable.
Handle it?
We can handle it. Yeah, yeah. It's cool. That YouTube money though.
Oh, yeah.
No idea if you can see this, but there appears to be a really cool mirror inside here. But this room, it almost looks like there's a bar top in here. Maybe this is used for events or something. And there's also like, almost looks like a wheelchair access ramp coming up the stairs. So yeah, really curious. I bet this gets used for weddings and different events and things. What do you think, hun?
I think we'll take it.
I think we'll take it.
I don't even need to see the inside.
Yeah, we're gonna stay forever. Just right here. You guys can come visit us at our castle. We love making friends in the comments, and we'll have a great place to party, right?
Yeah.
It's so ridiculously gorgeous. Honestly, I think this is one of the prettiest castles we've been to.
So there's a cafe at this one. It does not appear to be open right now. Might be like a Saturday only kind of thing.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday maybe.
Well, this is definitely not as busy as I thought it would be.
Yeah, no, there's nobody here. It's just us.
It's just us. It's because we own the place. We kicked
Because we
everyone
just
out.
bought it.
Yeah, we kicked everyone out except for you guys. Because we share with our friends, you know? But stranger danger. Can't come in here.
Yeah, you gotta be a subscriber to get in.
Yeah, there you go.
We're sneaking in.
This is one we're going to have to come back to and actually tour.
Yeah, for sure.
It's really cool. Did you even see the view down here? It's amazing when you walk down this. Like the view out here is beautiful. This next outfit consists of the same top from the first stop on our road trip, but this time paired with the Halara Magic high-waisted skinny stretchy jeans in size medium in the color wave bright blue. Now, I love a stretchy jean, and these have so many features I love. The skinny leg, the high-waisted, and the buttons, the triple buttons, I think are so flattering and would look good on a variety of body types, which is something Halara is really good about. They have a huge size range as well as color wave options. All right, we have made it to the next stop, Marburg Castle. Looks pretty cool from here.
This one's massive. It's a
Massive.
little bit of a hike to get up.
It is, yeah. That's one of the things that's eating up a little bit of our time is just finding parking to a lot of these places, and then sometimes there are walks. We've been lucky on the first two on the walks, but not so much on the parking. Like we've still had a little bit of a walk, but this is more like a hike. So
Yeah, this is like straight up the side of the hill.
it is.
Are those your shoes you wear for walking up here?
Those are the shoes I used to wear, like in college, every day.
Those aren't the shoes you'd wear to get up these stairs?
Never in a million years.
Still got a little ways to go.
Yeah, we do.
Alright, let's get to it. Marburger Schloss was built in the 11th century. It's historically significant due to being the first residence of Landgraviate of Hesse. Today, parts of the castle are being used for Marburger University Museum of Cultural History, cultural events, and theatrical performances. Over the years, it has been passed through ownership many times and was even used as a prison for a while.
So there's another cafe restaurant here on site. Kuchen, Panorama Terrace. Nice. Open till 10 o'clock. Looks like a nice view over a meal. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's a really cool little
patio
setup.
Yeah. Quite the view again.
Yeah, the church is massive down there.
It is massive and it looked beautiful. We'll have to do it. How many cathedrals can we get to in a day next?
Yeah.
All right, what do you think?
This one's pretty awesome. It's a lot busier than the last couple we've been to.
Definitely.
I can see why. It's amazing.
We got really lucky to have a really nice day to do this, I do have to say. The weather has been on point.
Yeah, like the perfect amount of cloud cover. We have had a little bit of rain driving, but
Just
not
the
since
tiniest, yeah.
not since we've been walking around.
Right,
though.
yeah, exactly. All right, so we're kind of booking it out of here because of the walk we had to get up here. There is definitely more viewing to be had at this particular location.
Yeah, for sure. You could spend all day at most of these places, but we're just trying to hit as many as possible.
Yeah,
so.
and it's kind of interesting. Maybe you all have a tip, but we've noticed on like our maps, a lot of times there aren't pictures of these places, and we're like, are we sure it's going to be there when we get there? Is there a good reference point to hit a lot of castles where you know, in fact, you're going to get there and it's going to be sort of what you have in your mind, I guess, if that makes sense, or Burgs, Schlosses, any of those? Let us know if you have any tips for that down in the comments. We did find our next location though, so we are booking it out of here, and there's like 3 things right next to each other, so hopefully we're going to be able to hit all 3. Boom, boom, boom.
Bang, bang.
This featured outfit consists of the long sleeve backless cutout bar ballet top in the color pink purple and the Halara Magic high-waisted denim biker leggings in battleship blue. I am obsessed with these leggings. I love the panel detail. I think it has such a unique edge to it that could be dressed up or down in your wardrobe, and again are very flattering. As for the top, I love it as well because I love anything with that ballet feel, but there are no built-in cup pads, so just consider what you're going to wear underneath to get that full backless effect, because it's going to make all the difference when you wear this top. All right, we're at our 5th destination. Do we even know the name of where we're at?
That was your job.
That was my job. We are at a ruins. We are just hauling to get from place to place, but it's looking pretty cool. Okay, so this is Burgruine Königstein. I think that must mean like Burgruines, because it's a ruins, and I'm assuming it was a burg at one point.
At some point, probably.
That would be a good, probably a good guess. And there's an entryway. We think they're open for about another half hour, so we're gonna sneak on up there, yeah?
Yeah, so check it out.
Burgruine Königstein is one of the largest castle ruins in Germany. The oldest visible portions date back to the first half of the 12th century, although the castle was likely built in the 11th. The castle was expanded, redesigned, and damaged over the centuries. The destruction at the end of the 18th century is ultimately what led to the ruins you see today. A bit of fun current information on Königstein is that every year on the weekend after Ascension Day, the Great Königstein Night Tournament takes place here. We think that sounds like a lot of fun and something that we might want to come back and check out. Again, if you are interested in learning any more information about Königstein or any of the other castles you've seen so far in this video, we will leave links to whatever we can find down in the description box below. Look at all the yarrow, hun. I have a little soft spot for castle ruins because we actually got married at a castle ruins in Ireland, which was really cool. There's just something really beautiful about, you know, seeing the actual weatherness of, you know, what used to be kind of like a whole story wrapped into the former burgs, castles, schlosses.
Alright, well, so far today, this is the first one we've had to pay to get into. Was it €3 a person?
Mm-hmm. I mean, some of them probably have like a pay to tour to do like tours and stuff on the interior.
Yeah, usually you can kind of walk around a little bit of it though without having to pay to get in. But,
yeah, I mean,
that's
I guess we are kind of on the inside though. The exterior, maybe with the wall, you could still sort of walk around, but this is one I think you'd want to be in.
Yeah.
Another view.
Yeah, a little condensation going on in the tunnels. This is cool.
It's beautiful though. I love stuff like this. I think it's so cool.
Alright, so we just got up into the ruins here. We seem to be the only people here today.
Yeah,
So
it's great.
It's always nice being the only person or the only group of people somewhere, so you kind of get to look around. You have to deal with all the chaos. It just gives it a different feel.
Yeah, definitely. What do you think like, kind of rooms do you think we're looking at here?
I couldn't even tell you. I don't know. I'm sure there's a kitchen somewhere.
Naturally.
The princess lives up in the tower.
Probably. They usually do. That looks very unlocked. It does say museum. And it's locked. Bum, bum, bum. Every single one of these castles has pretty much had a spectacular view.
Well, I think that's kind of the point of them, right? Is they put them on the highest ground in the city, basically.
Yeah, basically. That's so cool. I wish we could go up. It seems like everything going up higher is kind of blocked off.
Yeah.
Got the big cannon right here.
That's a nut right there.
See, that's how they get you if you come anywhere near them.
Yeah. That's why we're in the high ground.
Yeah, that's why we're on the high ground. That's right. This is so stunning. I mean, I love ruins just as much as anything. I really do. I don't know. There's something so, like I said, it's almost like you're imagining the story in your mind. You get to use your imagination a little bit, and it's just so beautiful. Look at that shot, hun.
It's really nice with the sun right now.
I know.
It's like perfect.
It is perfect. And I mean, this one especially, it's just like a 360 viewing point the entire walk around the ruins.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So we're on our way out of the ruins here, and there's like this little bed. It's got a picture of little owls on it. It's like a little owl bed. So it's kind of cool. We were trying to see if we could see any in here, but I haven't seen any little heads pop up.
The featured item here are these breezeful, high-waisted, plicated, wide-leg, flowy palazzo quick-dry pants in the color Ballad Blue. The fabric here feels like it weighs nothing on your body, which is amazing, and there is also a pleated detail along with an elasticated waist. The combination of those two at the top, I think, makes for such a flattering waistline, so again, I will end up wearing these very, very often. Alright, we've made it to number 6. Technically, it should have been number 7.
Yeah, the other one was closed to the point
Or we couldn't get to it
we couldn't get to the road. Like, we would have had quite a hike to get up to it by foot,
Yeah.
and we would have wasted a lot of time. So that'll be another day. But technically, are we counting that? Because, like, I mean, we got there.
I mean, I saw it.
We saw it. So
The
you
distance.
decide. But technically, this is 7, which is right here. And this one's a burg that is being worked on. It's got some scaffolding. So we're going to see how close we can get to it.
Hopefully closer than the last one.
Hopefully closer than the last one.
Though there is some debate as to when Burg Eppstein was originally built, archaeological investigations performed in the area suggest the 10th century. It was built as a Reichsburg for border security, as mentioned in a document from 1122. It has been sold or passed along over the years, as well as conquered on numerous occasions. The State Office for Monument Preservation has continuously renovated it since 1968 in order to preserve it. Today, the castle ruins house a museum that showcases defense strategies and the royal lifestyle. Ah, the old ascent to the castle. That just lets you know. That lets you know there's some elevation change in getting there.
And it's a big shut door.
That's the best I can do under the door, folks.
You trying to sneak in? Trying to take a sneak peek?
This has to look so classy right now. Let me put on my classy glasses for this.
You look like you're about to break in.
What's up?
You're wearing all black. Like peeking under the door.
Thug life.
What's up?
That is stunning.
Mine's bigger.
I know it's bigger. You stole the food. So it's going to be closed. We're not going to be able to get inside. I think everything kind of closes around 6. I wish it stayed open later this time of year because, you know, people are getting off. The sun's out, right?
It's like we should be able to at least just walk around. You know, you're not like you don't have to go into the gift shop or the restaurant or whatever is at them. You know, but it'd be cool to at least see the interior.
Yeah, we'll kind of peek. I see there's like an iron bar sort of door up here. We'll go check that out, see what's going on. Not sure what that would have been for. It looks like it goes out really to an unsafe area. There's no high wall out there or anything. It's just kind of like a platform level out there. And then here's the big closed door. Oh, there is a price here. Entry fee, adults €4, kids $1.50. The featured Halara outfit here is the sleeveless tie-back Cool Touch Resort jumpsuit in the color black. And one of the really cool features of this jumpsuit is that it actually has UPF 50+, so you have some level of UV protection with this material, which is really, really cool. I love the slit detail down the side, and it does actually come with a tie around the waist too, which is very, very pretty also. You can really wear it either way. You could use a regular belt at the waistline, but I think this is a look that has a lot of different uses and would flatter a lot of different people. I think a lot of women would really love this look. So this is one for versatility that I like having in my wardrobe. It's a pretty cool view right here, now that we're back down.
Yeah, it's a shame it's closed, but
I know some people wake up to that view. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I can't imagine living right next to this.
I know.
It's kind of
All right, well, I think we are going to call it. Mostly, not because we couldn't go to more, actually, but because a lot of them are going to be
they're
closed.
closed. Yeah, you can't really
Right.
get in.
So if you want to do this challenge, I would say, I think a lot of them open around 9 or 10, though. So we could have started a hair earlier, but really not by that much.
Yeah, it's kind of a small window of opportunity. The ones around us, anyways.
Yes, and now there are certain stretches, like when you go down towards Bacharach, there are quite a few on that stretch. So I think if you're creative, you could definitely
You could
hit
probably do it
more.
better than we did.
We were kind of going for a mix of things too. We wanted some that felt a little bit more elaborate and ornate, and
Yeah.
some that were more like ruinous. So we tried our best to stay kind of in a path to hit as many as possible. I'm gonna call it 7 because we really did get to the other one. It just
Well, we saw one off the side of the highway too. Does that count as 8?
sure.
Okay.
However, I didn't get to all my outfits, so we might insert some bonus footage here of the last 2 at 2 other ones. Maybe we'll even go back to the one that had the barriers, right? But yes, we'll go ahead and insert those here. All right, so welcome back. We are here to give you your bonus castles and show the last of the Halara looks, but we're trying to, I think, beat weather. We're not really sure. It looks a little ominous.
It's Europe.
It's Europe. It rains a lot.
Rolls in whenever it wants.
Yeah, but we are here at Burg Hohenstein. Hohenstein. And it's looking pretty cool. I think we're gonna have quite the view if we can get in. It did say it was open online, but I don't know. The doors are closed, but we're gonna go check it out anyway, so let's go. Burg Hohenstein is one of the largest castle ruins in the region of Hesse, Germany. It's also arguably one of the most beautiful for good reason. This was actually my favorite of all the castles we visited during this challenge. The Trutziger walls were built in 1190 by the Counts of Katzenelnbogen and expanded by John III in 1422. Though the castle was repaired, damaged, destroyed, and attempted to be repaired again throughout history, it ultimately failed to be fully restored and has been owned by the state of Hesse since 1949. This one was spectacular and it is free to enter, so I highly recommend you check it out. Dang, I don't know what I was expecting, but this is actually really cool.
Yeah, this is cooler than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, me too. Check it out. I think there's like a restaurant and stuff here too.
Some history on it.
Oh yeah, here's a bunch of history on it. It is again all in German, which because we are trying to get to things before they close, we are not going to currently translate, but we are going to try to include at least some history while we do our B-roll for you. So this is really, really cool, actually. Like, very cool. A lot of character. This one's so peaceful. Doesn't this one seem like so peaceful up here? It's so quiet.
Yeah, this is a nice spot.
And look, you've got these beautiful rolling hills too, and it's not a very like populated area. So it's nice and quiet, and there's no one here. Again, we have it kind of all to ourselves, which is always amazing. You know how I feel about ruins. I already said that yesterday, and this one still maintains a ton of character. Look at how that almost looks like a little cavern.
Yeah.
Within the structure. Really cool. We got to get up there and check more out.
It's like, I don't know if the restaurant is up there or there's like a stage, but there's some kind of like little tent set up.
Maybe they do like
events and stuff.
yeah,
maybe.
weddings and stuff maybe. Oh, it keeps going up too. Look. Wow, you can like actually go up in this one. Look at that. You want to get married again?
Yeah.
You want to marry me twice?
Sure.
This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Normally you don't get to go in, I feel like, at places like this to this.
Yeah, this is a cool little walkway.
Dun dun dun. Dark and mysterious. Pretty slippery. This is so cool. I don't think I've ever been able at any castle to get in to these kind of spots that are still like preserved, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I wonder what this like was.
The princess's powder room.
Oh, of course.
up even more. Like, it keeps going.
That has got to be like the world's tightest little
It
staircase.
is, and it's slick, so if you do decide to come here, there's a lot of like dusty rock and dirt on the steps, and they're narrow, so be really careful. Wow. You can literally climb all the way to the top of this ruins.
Yeah.
That's incredible. There was also no fee, nobody taking anything.
The door.
Just kind of like go explore, figure it out. Try not to die. Big old step down here. There's like no step, it's just a drop. So this is kind of if you, oh my gosh, look at this, hon. Okay, y'all, I'm freaking out. Don't mind. Look at this. So you can walk all the way across once you get up there over to that. This is really cool, and I can't believe we're alone at this. Like, that is crazy to me. Wow, what a lucky find. I truly don't feel like online did it justice. Like, this is really cool. It is really cool. I gotta keep going all the way at the top. All right, we're trying to be really careful. We're at the top of this turret, but it's just stairs up here. There's no more like platforms.
Yeah, it just kind of ends.
And the stairs are very treacherous and narrow. You can see out there. I'm trying to be so careful here, so I actually don't know what you're seeing out there. We've made it to the bridge at the top with views everywhere. I mean, you could see everything from up here.
Yeah, that's super nice.
Super nice. Definitely come check this one out. Come have the place to yourself and do some exploring. Just be careful on a lot of these stairs. Very treacherous.
Where's that go?
All the way down. I don't know where to.
Huh. Easy. What are you doing?
I don't know. Being clumsy. What do you think this was used for? Is this like a lookout? I mean, I don't know.
Oh, this almost looks like it would have been a bedroom or something.
Yeah. Crazy. You know, it's interesting. These almost do look like sitting windows, like they built in like a seating spot along the window. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, little chair.
Yeah, like a little chair to look outside. Crazy. So cool. All right, that was a really cool one.
That was. I'd come back here again.
I would definitely come back here again. I'd bring people with us too. They would like that. We are going to do one more bonus castle for you here if we can get there quick enough. So we'll see you over there. This outfit was the surprise of the video for me. This is the V-neck, wide leg, flowy waffle casual jumpsuit in the color Frost Clear Haze. I wasn't sure if it was really my thing, but then when I got it on my body, I am totally in love with this outfit. It's comfortable, it's a stretch on, pull up, and you're out the door, one piece. I love that it's got a bit of a 60s throwback vibe. It's got the versatility of being able to dress it up or down. I love the pleating detail at the top of the pant. I would honestly get this in multiple colors. That is how much I ended up loving this outfit. All right, we are at our last and final bonus castle.
Last one.
Which is Mosburg. Burg? Is it a Burg? I don't know. It just says Mosburg on my GPS and it says castle under it. So that's where we're going. Again, though, we'll put as much info as we can find into the B-roll, but we did see when we were kind of briefly reading about it on the way here, we believe, and please correct us if we're wrong, because we were kind of trying to decipher what it was exactly saying, but I think it's technically a ruins that was sort of rebuilt on top of the ruin.
Yeah, I don't know. It almost seems like they tried to like recreate the original.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes, so again, we're going to do some more research when we get home and include some of that, but if you know more about it as well, let us know. But that's kind of what we gathered, is that this is almost like a remodel on top of the ruins. So, see if we can find it.
The Mosburg and Schloss Park is an artificial ruin that was built from demolition material acquired from the remains of pre-existing buildings. It was completed in 1805 and used as a retreat by the Nassau Dukes. During the Second World War, the artificial ruin became an actual ruin. Due to its poor condition, the Mosburg is no longer open to the public.
There it is.
Kind of cool.
It is kind of. It is a nice little park. Yeah, this is really cool too. This is a nice little setup. You can kind of come relax. And I see sort of, it's almost not a drawbridge, but it's like a bridge that goes out above the land here. That looks really cool, like kind of as an entryway, I'm assuming.
Maybe there used to be water down there.
Maybe there, yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, it looks like there would have been a moat at one point down here. All right, well, the entryway is closed off. So we can't go in. They're doing a lot of renovating right now. I think this is like a nobody can go in even regularly right now. I don't think this is just...
It'd be cool if we could.
I know.
That seems to be the trend. It's like, I don't know if it's just the time of year that we're trying to go see all these or what the deal is, but they all seem to be under construction.
Yeah, although a lot of them seem like they ended like once the warmer months seem to hit and more tourists come around, so it is a little surprising this time of year. Although, I mean, maybe some renovations take a long time. Maybe it depends just on how long the renovations are going to take for different things, but it's really interesting, like architecture. I like it.
Yeah.
Now, we're trying to get the best views we can since we can't actually walk into it right now. It's unfortunate because it really does look cool, but at least with all of the paths that go around the park, there's some different viewing points for it.
Yeah.
Film master over here.
I don't have hands.
Okay. This is behind the scenes. Us getting the footage for you. Pro at work. My photography nerddom has rubbed off finally on my husband.
I don't know anything about taking pictures. So.
Yes, he does. He's gotten quite good.
Yeah.
But the love of cameras I have definitely given him. And he's good at it.
I've been forced into it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, poor you.
What kind of duck is that?
A mallard?
Wow, that's a good guess.
Is it not? I don't know what it is.
It is.
Okay, I was like, I swear it's a mallard, but I'm not like a duck expert. I just think that's the most common one, right? That's what they look like.
What kind of duck is that?
That's a pigeon. Thank you very much. So they actually just called me from like the people that run this place, and they told me they're renovating it for me.
Oh, we're moving in?
Yeah,
we're moving again.
A third one. Well, no, just we're gonna own multiple.
Vacation home?
Yeah. to party with everybody.
Is this the lake house?
It's the lake house, you know.
Okay.
Had to have somewhere to keep like all my ducks and stuff here. So I don't know. It's pretty cool though. It's cool.
Oh, there's fish in there too. I can see the fish.
Are there?
Yeah, I can see.
There's fish. So we have a food source. We don't get out much. We're Americans. He doesn't understand why there's a black pigeon. He's never seen one before. I've seen one before. Oh, look, you can see the little turret over there. So yeah, it looks like you can walk up to a lot of this normally because there are stairs and stuff. Like this seems like a place you could come explore typically. I wonder when it's going to be done. We're going to have to look that up. Alright, so we are walking along many of the paths that are in this park, and guess what?
There's a palace.
A bonus!
Bonus palace.
Yeah, so we're going to show you a palace as well. This is Biebrich?
Biebrich.
Yeah. Biebrich?
Biebrich.
Yeah, palace, and it apparently is at least close enough to, or in this park as well, that we were like, well, yeah, we want to go see bonus castle.
Go check out a palace. Why
Exactly. So, see if we can get a view right here, actually. Schloss Biebrich is a Baroque residence built in 1702 by Prince Georg August Samuel. It served the Dukes of Nassau from 1744 to 1866. It sits on the Rhine River, was restored in 1985, and today serves as the main office for the Hessian State Agency for the Preservation of Historic Monuments. Once a year, the traditional International Horse Show at Whitsun is held in the Palace Park. Whoa, hon. Look at that.
Look at it.
When I say look at it, I mean on his footage, because you can't see it on this.
Can't see it on mine either.
Oh, it's down there. Just squint.
Hon, you gonna go jump the wall?
I would be, if I was a horse, I would be the most distinguished and best jumping horse that there is.
I know, let's see them skills.
No, but you have to pay for that.
Alright.
I'm a thoroughbred, baby.
Okay.
We have reached the bonus palace. Pretty spectacular.
I want to move into this one.
Well, see, actually, they called me back and they said, we're just working on renovating the one for you until this one's ready. So it's just a temporary.
Fallen tree.
Yeah, because of the fallen tree. Yeah, it's not ready. So they're going to make the other one ready for us temporarily. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Definitely like a conference room or something through these windows. The grounds are really pretty here. There's some palms and different vegetation and stuff here. It's really, really nice. Very well kept. So we've seen a lot of different horse-related things here. You can see more poles and stuff over there for them. There's a whole arena back there. And then there's the jumping section we already saw when we came in. So it's really cool that they do that here. Honey, I'm home.
Oh, the Majesty has graced us with her presence.
Yeah.
Can we get a wave for the people?
Everyone on the street is embarrassed for me right now.
That was a good royalty wave. I can just imagine you with the big flowy dress behind you right now. It's a good look.
I'd have someone carrying it behind me. Alright, you made me make a fool of myself by doing a princess walk, so maybe you should get up there and show me your king posturing.
You see my king posture every day.
Where's that? Don't encourage it in the comments. Don't
Every
encourage
day.
it.
I'm always acting like a king. What do you mean?
Don't encourage him, just so we're on the same page.
Get out of here.
No, you'd make a good king. You're my king. Videographer in the wild. It's crazy how this is literally just right on the road. Pretty cool that we hit a palace and a castle
All in one.
all in one. Yeah, come to this park. This is a cool place to check out.
Yeah, I wonder if they do like dinner here or something. This kind of looks like
It does.
might be a restaurant or
But
something.
yeah, it does kind of look like there might be a restaurant.
That'd be cool.
This would be cool. We'll have to come back again. We're just gonna hit them all again.
Yeah.
The last pairing in this video is the lace-up crossover cropped tank in black with the high-waisted slight flare work pant in deep aquamarine. This color on the pant is my favorite thing about them. I love the color, and this top is one of my absolute favorite in the videos as well. Not only do I think the cut would be flattering on a lot of people, but I love, again, that ballet feel with the tying in the back, and I love the straps on this, how they come up around the neck and cross. It's a great feature. All right, so that was it for the bonus castle footage.
Yeah.
We've come officially to the end of the video. Again, thank you so much to Halara for partnering with us. We had so much fun checking out all these castles in Germany, and I love fashion, so I always have fun with that, so I hope you don't mind. Everything will be down in the description box below, but this was really, really cool, and I think kind of a fun way to spend a day here in Germany too, as long as you sort of stay on a trajectory where you're not driving literally all over the country.
Yeah, it'd probably be better if you planned which ones to hit before just up and going.
Yes, definitely.
Maybe
kind
a little
of
bit.
come up with a map and look at times and things
Yeah.
like that. But we had a lot of fun, so let us know down in the comments, do you want to see us do this challenge again? Do you have any suggestions for like linear paths we
Yeah,
should
just
take?
like one highway that we could
Yeah.
just drive on and see a bunch.
Yeah, and we thought about doing this with cathedrals too, so let us know also if that's something you'd like to see, a cathedral challenge here, challenge on the channel. I can't even say that, but we hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for coming along with us on this adventure. Leave us a comment, give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next one.
See ya.
Bye.